As we dive into today's discussion, it's essential to grasp the full gravity of the question. What would happen if you gave up bread for 30 days? This question might spark a range of reactions due to our innate love for bread, but let's delve into it without judgment or bias. Firstly, it's crucial to establish the understanding that bread, especially the ones made from refined grains, can negatively impact your health. These impacts range from blood sugar spikes, exposure to harmful herbicides such as glyphosate, and the risk posed by gluten. Today, our focus will be on the latter, as it plays a significant role in our body's reactions to bread. Gluten refers to a family of proteins found primarily in wheat and other similar grains. It's interesting to note that our bodies can't fully digest these proteins. For most people, this isn't an issue. However, for a portion of the population with celiac disease or gluten intolerance, gluten can cause damage to the small intestine, leading to symptoms such as bloating, abdominal pain, and diarrhea. What's intriguing is that many people with gluten intolerance or even celiac disease don't always show these typical symptoms. This perplexing phenomenon can be traced back to a specific component of gluten called gliadinins. Gliadinins stimulate the opioid receptors in our bodies, masking many of the gastrointestinal symptoms and creating a morphine-like effect when consuming bread. As a result, people might continuously consume bread, oblivious to the underlying damage being caused. While this numbing effect might make it seem like gluten isn't harmful, the truth is far from it. Gluten can indirectly contribute to a wide range of health issues. It can destabilize your blood sugar levels, leading to hypoglycemia and potentially triggering diabetes. It can activate autoimmune conditions such as Hashimoto's, resulting in hypothyroidism, and skin conditions such as psoriasis and dermatitis. Furthermore, gluten can also affect mental health, leading to depression and anxiety. More severe neurological effects include triggering autism, attention deficit disorder, and even changes in brain structure. Unfortunately, these symptoms can also be numbed by the opioid-like effects of gliadinins. Now, let's consider the hormonal disruption caused by gluten. High prolactin levels due to gluten can cause irregular periods in women and erectile dysfunction in men. Therefore, even if you don't experience gastrointestinal symptoms, gluten could still be impacting your health in significant, less visible ways. So, what would happen if you did give up bread for 30 days? You could potentially reduce these health risks. Of course, certain health authorities advocate for the consumption of whole grains, but given the harmful impacts of gluten alone, this advice seems questionable. If you suspect you might have an issue with gluten, consider a blood test to check for celiac antibodies. While DNA testing could reveal a genetic susceptibility to gluten intolerance, remember that these tests only show potential risks. You might then think, what about gluten-free foods? While they might be a step up, these alternatives still have their own set of issues. They are often made from grains that could lead to blood sugar spikes, insulin resistance, weight gain, and exposure to harmful herbicides. However, don't lose hope. The good news is there are many grain-free and gluten-free alternatives out there that can still satisfy your craving for bread. These range from almond flour bread to cauliflower bread, offering you all the joy of bread without the potentially harmful effects of gluten. So, let's try it out. Let's say no to bread for 30 days. This experiment is about better understanding our bodies and the way they react to the foods we consume daily. And who knows? You might just discover a new, healthier way of living. Remember, health is a journey, not a destination. So let's explore it together, one slice, or in this case, no slice, at a time. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and enjoy your life.